I see it. Gotta back out of the franchise first.
Yeah, that's another thing I hate. But I got back the fuck out the damn franchise. Like, really?
That shit don't make any sense. Okay. I know it probably affected you too, man, with a couple of close losses here and there, man.
Yeah,
Fuck, if we didn't have those, we'd be right in the
man.
thick of this shit.
Yeah, you know? Like, the close one I lost to Simp, the close one I lost to Chug, yeah.
Well, we got a new user for the Eagles.
Oh, yeah?
Which movie you watching? Anything good?
Watching Krampus.
Oh, was that was it any good?
Man, it was funny, dog. Yeah, I ain't seen it in a minute. That's why I was watching it.
Oh.
Let me hear you say yeah. I need like 200 more Coach XP to unlock the prep for my receivers.
Hey, do you have any of those scouting things unlocked?
What you mean? For the
They're gonna be, you know
like
how
the
it
Coach
gives you those
XP
three
stuff?
levels, like scouting, like player retention,
Oh
and then it
no,
gives you
no,
the
I ain't do none of
progression.
that. I ain't do none of that. No.
Do you know what happens when you do that?
Was I heard like it reduces your XP points.
Yeah, well, I did that shit on accident. I was telling Bomber about it, and he was like, "Ooh." What happens is like if you like pick defensive lineman, for example, right? It'll
Yeah.
lower the cost of all your scouting when you do like it'll go from like 15, 10, and 5 to like 11, 7, and 3.
We have a couple of teams who come off of losses just 1 week ago and now look to flip things back in a positive
Yes,
direction.
that's my next thing to do once I unlock all, my game prep stuff for my position
Jewels
players.
of the NFL, no doubt, as you get a look inside U.S. Bank Stadium here in Minneapolis. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to
Oh,
match
you know
up
that.
between the Detroit
Yeah, I don't
Lions
see no wind.
and the Minnesota Vikings.
No wind, no cold, no snow. So I love
It's the
about
final
this
3
team.
weeks of the season. Still plenty to play for
Good,
here
good.
as we're underway in Week 15. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let me hear you say yeah. Clean my damn glasses off.
The first carry down for Dalvin Cook. And a nice spin into some open field. And he's got daylight. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Vikings. A big play there. His 11th touchdown of the year. And the Vikings have taken a first quarter lead. The very first play from scrimmage, how about that? Talk about setting a tone.
And people always talk about doing exactly that. in the first 5 minutes of the game, the first offensive and defensive series, who's going to gain an advantage? But we saw exactly what happened there. A tone was definitely set by the offensive team.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Oh, shit.
And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Oh, damn, man.
Man, one dude saved you. I couldn't hit that spin in time. If I had that spin, you were going to catch him. Let me hear you say yeah.
And he's going to lose yardage and be backed up to the 25. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. So the Lions go backwards there, and unfortunately that's something they saw a lot in 2015. They had the fewest rushing yards of any team in the NFL.
It's one of those dubious titles that no one really wants to claim. Even teams who say, well, I'll worry about running it because we throw it all the time. Being able to run it when you want to is a key to success in the NFL, and Detroit struggled doing that.
A little bit of ground to make up for the offense as they face a 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Now he's flushed out left.
Oh, he's throwing. Come on.
Great coverage downfield.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
They'll drop to throw. And this is going to be incomplete.
No, the Saints, they don't turn once the buttons light up, they don't turn around when you throw it, dog. They gotta finish running route. That's done to me.
Yeah, I know. It fucks me up too because like when they put their hand up and they're open,
Yeah,
and you throw it, and they're not done yet. So
Just
what
get
the
after them.
fuck?
They came in ready to play.
I'm always in punt safe, man.
And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Able to spin free.
I tried to catch him with that one.
Wasn't too far from breaking that.
No, I was like, please don't fumble. Please don't fumble.
Oh, he's at the middle of all 3 of us. Somebody's gonna catch him.
They start the drive with Cook.
Ah, shit.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Looked like he was trying to bounce it outside, but no success.
Yeah, sometimes you got to just figure out where you're going to go, and sometimes you just have to take it to another spot. In trying to get it outside, the defensive pursuit was there and just ran him down.
It's Bridgewater. Steps away.
Ah.
Find a receiver, and he's brought down. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that
I wish it
running
was
the
my
ball
damn
would be
defensive
paramount
end.
here because it's a different
That'd
team
been
they're
lovely.
facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in
taking
this
how I
game
get
to
him
see
right
if they
about now.
fixed what was wrong with them in the last
Good
game.
tackle, Darby.
Third and long now after the sack, and we'll see if Bridgewater has a response.
Let's go.
Out of the gun, Bridgewater. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
Oh, he's not. Come on.
Shot
That's
there
an
on third
interception.
down, couldn't get it. Now it's 4th.
I was hearing footsteps, man. I'm scared. I don't know what I'm trying to think, trying to pass against that defensive line. I was like, get this ball out of there. I was like, shit, they weren't even broken yet. I thought like any second. I threw that bitch every
good. Go ahead and try pressure advantage.
Fourth down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon.
Man, that was a fucking interception. Man always do me like that.
And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And no return possible here as they angle this one out of bounds.
I always kick it out of bounds.
Offense, they get
at least I try to.
Back out there. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that time being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time lucky that the arm was going forward. Incomplete pass.
Here we go now. Green 39.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10.
This fucking throwing mechanic. Fucking
up. At the 45. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. He had a little bit of the turnover bug last week. 3 interceptions. Not an absolute disaster, but another one here. Do you start to get a little worried?
You worry about your team as a whole because you have to find a way to make those interceptions, quote-unquote, go away. And that means your defense. They've got to go out there on sudden change and at least hold people to field goals. And if that keeps happening, they lose confidence in the quarterback, and then no one plays well.
Oh, leaves him behind on the spin. And past the 30 down to about the 27. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. Well, they're making a real first quarter statement with a run game, no doubt.
For those who remember old school football, running it, establishing things, seeing backs find holes, get through them, they've got to like what they're seeing from this unit so far. Right now, they've decided to, as you said, establish the run game, and they've been successful doing it.
On 2nd down, Cook. And shutting him off, now open field.
Come on, what is everybody doing, dog? For real.
You got that tackle on aggressive. That's why he slipped that.
They're not aggressive. Nah.
Oh.
Second touchdown of the game.
No, this fucking game is broke like a bitch.
And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Everybody out there running like they got female shoes on. So.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. He's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. I don't think they'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything, at least 3 points, get that 0 off the board. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And that'll be incomplete.
Watch it.
We do have a penalty flag down.
I ain't seen any
Let's see
defensive
what that's
pass
about.
interference.
So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. Doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spend too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. Here's the correct call.
Let's go. Green 39.
They'll look to throw now on first down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on at 2nd down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. So the incomplete pass brings up second down. The play clock's running down. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And he'll get it down to 47 here. Call it a gain of 3. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. And they'll need the 39 here for a first. This is 3rd down. Time running out here on the play clock. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw.
Nice fucking pitch.
Oh, dropped it. Come on.
It's been a fumble.
This defense not going to make it easy for you.
That's the shit I'm talking about, man. That's the shit that be costing me my damn season.
Just as he's trying to haul it in.
Here's Sam Martin now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer.
Shit.
And a nice job here to down this one right on the 5-yard line. And out comes Minnesota. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here's Cook as they begin on the ground. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 12. This one gets them to the 10-yard line. It's a 7-yard pickup. They'll be looking now to 3rd and 6. Getting the sense, Charles, are going to put a big emphasis this afternoon on the run game.
And why not? What we're seeing so far, working pretty well from them. And here's the best part. We always talk about the best performers do their job when the lights come on. I think he likes natural light best. And they insert their dime package, 6 DBs here on 3rd and 6.
Expecting pass all the way. Bridgewater now. And it's a short one here to the tight end. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Good defense holds him to only a yard, and it'll be 4th down. Here's Riley Dixon now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. Back now with Charles Davis. Brandon Garden. Second quarter begins with the Vikings holding the football, but likely not for long as they're in punt formation to kick it away. Here's Riley Dixon now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. kick 47. This one looks good as well.
Oh, shit.
Taking it about the 36.
Oh, fuck. This is why I punted out of bounds. Fuck, man. Exactly why I punted out of bounds. And I don't do it. Shit like that happens.
And the Lions will have excellent field position here as they take over first and 10.
Fuck, man.
And a great spot to start this drive from here. As they run the counter play.
Nobody watches the backside. That will pisses me off.
Nobody. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you've got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking. But you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
Back to throw.
Come on, oh, this fucking quarterback.
Picked off inside the 10. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
And not great starting field position here for the offense. First down, here's the run with Cook. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And space opens a bit as he gets it across the 15 to the 17-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. Again, it's Cook. 2 yards on the pickup there, but it's enough to give him a new set of downs.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. Well, a lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
From the pistol, they run it with Cook. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
That was a good run, and it got to the second level. And what I mean by that is that's where the linebackers usually play. First level being the defensive front, last level being the secondary. But the strong safety position ended up making the tackle, and oftentimes...
And he's into the clear.
You and I run ahead,
all the way down to the 29.
No, I know. And I saw what you were doing with that little stop, trying to switch to him and shit. I'll just run past you next time. You want to get cute and stop my spin, I'll just run past you.
Now the Georgia Southern man, this is Jerick McKinnon, and he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. again is McKinnon.
Yeah,
And this time the
good
yards won't
tackle,
come
man.
so easy as
Yeah,
they'll
it
in
was a
fact
good
tackle
tackle.
him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down.
Hey, they need to start calling a flag for
I'm
chop
a little bit
blocking, dog.
surprised by what
That
we
dude
just
went
saw
straight
there
from my
because this
knees.
has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
They allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff him for a loss. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. A give. This is Cook. And he's got room.
Oh, he just ran opposite direction. Come on.
Into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
The motherfucker dude that was on him didn't even try.
There.
I don't know what the fuck he went.
Monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Vikings are going to add on to their lead.
Die, fool. Come
And it
on.
is now 21-0.
I hate when they do that shit.
Here's Prater now set to kick it away.
Oh, they did update to deal to the broke the shit out this game.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
No.
And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard or 2 shy of the
Man, I
30.
need somebody
The
holding
Lions
one block and
offense,
it's a
they get
wrap.
ready to
That's
head
all
back
I
onto
need.
the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3 and out here, or an inability to put any points up. This one might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield. You know, thinking you're going to get all these points back on one drive. You're not. And last time I looked, it's still the first half. I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here, but you also don't have to go ahead and force everything either.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. It's a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it a 2nd down. Two minutes remain here in the first half. More from Minneapolis after this. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And they're going to face a 3rd down.
Dislocated elbow. Who's Brandon? I don't even know who that dude is.
That's niggas running kicks back for
Be
me.
aware, ball may come your way.
Oh, well.
So 3rd and 2, and I count 6 defensive backs out there. They'll set up a throw.
Nice fucking throw.
And a throw right sideline is complete. And he's taken down, but not before getting this across midfield and just shy of the 40. 23 yards on the play. Now a play fake here on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
I thought he caught that bullshit. I thought he caught that bullshit. I really did.
Another dangerous throw there, partner. I mean,
I thought he caught that
interceptions
bullshit.
here in the first half. I don't know if you want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls when you've had that kind of lack of success.
Yeah, absolutely. Very well could have been a 3rd interception in half number 1. Back to throw here. Escaping the pressure right. There he goes inside the 30. And he slides to avoid the hit. 23 yards on the tuck and run.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Oh, shit. God damn it. That long-ass fucking route.
Intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half.
Come on, threw it right there in the seam. Where he threw it in the middle.
Now thrown in this game.
And I know this, the holiday season, because here we are in December. Right?
Once again, I counted it up and not threw it, but he's still running the fucking route.
After the game, he may have to announce that he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he threw.
Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. Going up top. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Well, partner, I guess that answers the question about whether you're going to sit on it or not.
It does. Now we'll see if they try that again.
Yeah, I think what we find on plays like that, when you take that shot, if you're unsuccessful, then you go way more conservative to finish the half, you know? I think that's the way they'll go.
He sets to fire deep.
Come on, guys. Get a fucking
And maybe
turnover.
lucky there. This guy doesn't drop many defensively. Third down.
I think it's pretty safe to say that when you're up 3 touchdowns, the last thing you want to do is hang one up there and put it in jeopardy and possibly get it intercepted. Got a nice lead. You should be able to protect it. But if you get careless with the football, look out.
The Vikings on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. And some room to roam now. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. So we've reached halftime here in Minnesota with the Vikings on top. As we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? So both teams have their marching orders, and we'll get going again here in quarter number 3. That's fielded in the end zone.
Yeah, I forgot to mention, he's more deadly than the one that got hurt.
The Lions offense
Sure, that's
now
clever. I know who that
here
is.
to begin quarter number 3. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have
I
the
would love
feeling
my
that
men to
there's a
hold
lot
on
of
to the
shouting,
ball when they
screaming,
hit.
people upset.
Just a
But
rule I
typically,
need.
halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or do they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he's brought down after a good gain. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you just swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
They go play action here on first down. And incomplete as he was not.
Now he wants to take a long time to throw the ball that time. Come on.
Let's
Make
face it,
your
if you want to
mind
get
up,
back into
fool.
the game, these are the kind of throws you got to hit. He's wide open right there. Got to be able to get it to him, don't you think?
And those are the throws that haven't been available to them every time he's dropped a pass. Yeah, that's a big miss. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. Flush to his right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And his pass is intercepted.
Come on, really?
Picked off down at the 10.
All right, okay.
Here as he takes it up past the 30-yard line.
Yeah, I thought you were going to catch that shit.
Right now. It's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offensive coordinator, quarterback's coach, maybe the backup quarterback, that's who he needs to get with now and get himself calm.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. And a nice carry there of 15 yards. Back to the ground, this time Cook. And he takes it across midfield to the 45. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards. And it's 2nd and 2. Offense in a good spot here, 2nd and 2. Now a give running right, it's Cook. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. On the carry, it's Cook.
I'm gonna do just fucking stop.
And some room to work. He goes for 18 there as the drive will continue.
You had him, legal fucking stop.
I know anytime you watch a team,
Yeah, they do that shit when you switch over to them. They do that bullshit.
Bouncing off of each other.
No, I was already on them.
Things of beauty in there when you see these nice, explosive, strong runs.
Oh, you were already.
Yeah.
He saw it with Dalvin. He saw it with Dalvin Cook. He was like, "Oh, I can't catch him."
Shit.
Why? He knows the offensive line's going to give him great effort, and he gives great effort himself to finish off runs.
And he's got this one down to the 10. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short.
You know how we get focused at end of the half and end of the game situations about how much time's on the board and, you know, what you need to do? Sometimes you don't even have to worry about that. That's just smart football. You know, that kind of a lead, staying in bounds, it burns clock, even in a situation that we're not really focused on it.
See if they stay on the ground for 2nd down.
Let's go.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1.
They're in a pretty good spot right now with a convincing lead. I think this is where they put on the boxing gloves, start to try and pound them into submission.
And the offensive line, they've controlled this game. I don't see why that trend would change now. They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6.
When you fucking
And
call
they
me,
got
who
3
is he?
yards. That's enough.
You know,
A conversion,
shit.
and now it's 1st and goal. So the chains are on their sides. It's 1st and goal from the 6. They'll run with Cook. And he
He
will
did it again. I knew what he was doing, but he fucking stopped. I couldn't even run him over there.
Play there. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Vikings find a way to stretch their lead. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. Here's Prater now set to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up about 4 yards shy of where he would have been if he had taken a knee, as they'll start at the 21-yard line. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take over. They've got to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now, really anything to cling on to. This offense has struggled.
partner, join me in a walk to their locker room at the half, okay? Because I think what we would have seen is an offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together with all their positions, then coming together as a group, going over adjustments, and then the head coach coming in and just screaming, wake up. Yeah. Let's get moving, guys.
I'm kind of glad we weren't in there halftime, actually.
You think you might have turned it on?
What the hell?
But right now,
What the hell was that?
Hold on. You saw that, right?
I saw that.
Come on, I'm getting shanghaied now. It's bad enough losing.
And he'll give it here to his running back. Now a loose football.
Boy, man, how the hell you get that fumble, man? Jesus Christ.
That could have been trouble.
He got rocked.
Alright, now they piss me off.
He's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it, and somehow he got to it and was able to recover it for his squad.
The Lions on third down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This is third down and 12. The first run from the backup Abdullah. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. Final minute now of the third quarter. Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there.
And there's 2 dudes there. You should not be catching that shit.
Come on. That's the rookie over there trying to make a play.
I know. Is that Day? Is that his name? Or Day?
Man on man, and you got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
Second down following the incompletion. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Yeah, he don't even fucking hold up his block. That's what I'm talking about, bro.
That's the near 100 though.
That don't mean shit. That's the only one he legitimately got.
And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. A lot of happy
I
faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The Lions on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be third and forever.
Here we go now.
They'll set up to throw.
What the fuck was that?
They do get 18, but even that won't be quite enough. It's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. They're already
see how he
hopes are going to
managed to
ride
flip
on
it.
this one. They'll go on 4th
You see how
down.
the distance I had to throw the damn ball.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Oh my, come on. Come on.
It's
This shit is pissing me the fuck off.
Like he
For
had
real.
it and dropped it. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position. And out now come the Vikings. And Charles, in a very one-sided affair, I think we've reached the point in the broadcast where you and I, we may have some filling to do, right?
Yeah, I think you're right about that because we got to try to keep people around. We don't want them to change the channel. Stay with us in this game. Is that Ben Ramsey? Are you hearing from Ben on the headset here telling us stretching out a little bit?
Get some talking points. Dig them all out.
That's what you get. A big-time producer. Keep them here.
That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
They run again on first down. Cook. Sharp move, but can't find much space. Drop just inside the 20. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
I once had a defensive player in the NFL tell me, if I beat and dominate the guy across from me, I'm helping my team. Well, winning one-on-one battles is always a part of the game, but when you have good team defense, as we just saw there, one broken tackle, but he didn't get away because the rest of the guys arrived to put him on the ground.
Now it's 2nd and 7. Now they try the right side here. And he's going to be shoved down pretty hard at the 14. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. Another tote for the workhorse this afternoon. It's Cook. And out of bounds all the way down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. I think this defense tired of seeing him run the football, and this D-line probably getting sick of the O-line as well.
And as I'm watching this, I'm thinking about a conversation I had with Adam Gase, the head coach of the Miami Dolphins in the offseason. He told me that he asked his running backs each week for their favorite runs. Give me your 3 top runs. And right now...
And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. A great effort there. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And this Viking offense is running away with this one. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Here's Prater now set to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And Detroit getting set to go now. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if
man.
And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Eluding the pressure.
He don't throw the ball.
Get rid of it.
He
He's
doesn't
taken
throw the ball.
down. Joey Bosa in there to get him, and that's sack number 6 for him on the year.
Yeah, back him up. You know he's getting 8 up.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
I quit, dog. For real. They make him throw it off his back foot, really. I quit.
Don't quit, man. Damn, it's up the game.
I'm just man, it don't even matter, dog. It's just some bullshit.
But it is now 8 between last week and this week.
I got the
You didn't give him a chance to set his feet.
But the thing that
I wasn't even holding the joystick.
You gotta let go of that bitch and like let him set his feet, man.
Man, I didn't even have the joystick, dog. That's the thing. I just rolled out and I took my finger off the joystick. I know both was nowhere near me.
Now Cook running right. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. And the offense behind the chains here, a touch on 2nd and 11. A toss to Cook. And for one of the
Get caught up on my own fucking man.
Not going to go anywhere. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up.
Well, he was stopped on that play, but he's had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense is going to win one, but I don't think they'll shy away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
The Vikings on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 11. Handoff comes to Cook. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. 2 yards on the pickup there. It's 4th down.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. To throw is Bridgewater. Flushed out right.
Come on, man. You suck my dick with that one, dog. That was some straight bullshit.
That was Stephon Diggs.
Man, that was some bullshit.
That was Stephon Diggs, man.
That was straight bullshit. On the real. Stephon Diggs, that's fucking bomb. He's not even the best receiver on the fucking Vikings defense on the offense right now.
That's stealing.
And now inside the red zone, the offense will operate. Now a run with Cook. And a nice little quick spin move before he's dropped. And a pretty good gain. They'll get 6 on the play, and it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
He rolls out, throws some bullshit, and he comes out of nowhere. Meanwhile, I try to throw the ball. He won't take forever to deliver the fucking pass. Fuck out of here.
Left side, Cook.
Don't bitch ass down. What the fuck am mad now, dog? Some whole shit. This nigga breaks every fucking tackle known to man.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front.
Go bitch ass down. Fucking fast. Nah, nigga.
This is scooped up by the Lions. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, maybe it hasn't exactly been a Rembrandt, but they've been mistake-free to this point and finally coughed it up. I don't think it's going to cost them the game. They should be fine. But, boy, they're going to hate that going back and watching tape and being able to say, we were that close to achieving a goal of 0 turnovers during the game.
A little blemish, but as you say, still comfortably in command. They run the counter now on 1st down.
Come on, get the fuck out of here. For real,
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
So after a run like that, I would guarantee that the head coach is saying to himself, maybe even over his head,
And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Joey Bosa. He's the one to get him, and that's sack number 7
I noticed some
for him on the
bullshit.
year. Now back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And some space here. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. He turned that into a nice gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for 3rd down.
partner was a definite passing down, but he was able to leak out and pick up some good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on 2nd down.
Now a desperation throw.
Come on. My old dude's got me fucking boxed in. Warrior, get that shit out of here.
Okay, partner, hyperbole alert, all right?
They are on contain. You can't just be rolling out like that.
Contain my ass. My fucking running back is not letting me get the fuck back. Doing my fucking stuff. Fuck that contain bullshit.
They absolutely have in the play.
Oh, and those play actions, the running back will get in your way.
He gets us away. It's a good one. Drawing toward the sidelines. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds. And now out comes Minnesota. They have the dream scenario you hope for coming into the game. Just one kneel here, and this game should be over.
And it's always the final play of preparation each week. The practicing of the kneel-down formation, the victory formation. We've got a game in hand, and that's all they're going to want to do now. They put someone back deep just in case something goes haywire.
You know what?
But all in all, take the snap,
I'm on onside. That people do fucking in front of him. That's why he dove.
Get out of there.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Calling a loss of 2 on the play. And that's going to make it 3rd down and 10. Now Cook. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Okay.
He's had
Fuck
some big
this
runs in
game,
this
dog.
game. Not
That
there,
was some
though.
straight bullshit. Nigga, my old man getting in front of me where I can't fucking move out the pocket.
And how many times have we seen
Those play actions, man, it's one of the glitches that fucks up, man. Those play actions able to do that.
I'd stay with him.
Like if I have a play action, I'll take them out. I won't even put him on play action. I'll just block him instead because otherwise he gets in the fucking way. I learned that fucking in the beginning of the season. I was playing Madden Ultimate Team.
Because you feel that not just on the defensive side, but as a
Okay,
full team,
yeah,
there's a lot of pride that goes into shutting out an opponent. And how about that 0 on the scoreboard for them, going along with those zeros in the time column too.
So for the Vikings, their battle to finish 500 gets a slight lift as they move to 6 and 8 on the year. And they'll get another.
I throwing passes, these niggas dropping them left and right.
For the Lions, their slim playoff hopes are gone now as they fall to 5 and 9. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Indianapolis.
Alright, well, I'm gonna get back and finish this fucking paper. I'm supposed to be doing this shit. I'm gonna get this shit out of the way. I'll be gone all night tomorrow.
Alright. So my man get a breakaway run. This nigga, he block shit out of nowhere.
That fucking right. The safety made that crazy tackle. I was like, oh, he should have been gone.
Man, if I was a whole nigga, I would have quit the damn game. Right there.
Yeah, that was some shit. That was some shit. I thought he was gonna be gone. I was like, oh, he got it back.